I've been in your waters. I'm looking for sure. I've never been so close before. It's one way or the other.
That's good. What's going on, everybody? I'm Jake the Lawn Kid. Welcome back to yet another video. Hope all of you guys are having a fantastic morning, afternoon, evening. If you're watching this in the morning, again, as I always say, make sure you're having a nice cup of black coffee as, oh man, does it get the blood flowing and does it get the passion for what you do flowing as well. So make sure you start every morning with a good coffee. I want to go ahead and talk to you guys about the elephant in the room, and that is the fact that I put a tracking device on my mower. Before we get into the meat of things here, I want to go ahead and tell you guys the origin story of how this whole tracker thing came to be. Recently, my friends over at Toro made me aware of this brand new business management software that they came out with earlier this year, 2020. They wanted me to test it out and give my thoughts on it. And I figured this would be perfect because my audience here on YouTube is a little bit of everybody, right? Mostly I have a DIY audience, people that are like 30, 40, 50 years old. And on the other end of that spectrum, I also have a bunch of younger kids in my realm, 16, 17, 18 years old, younger actually, who are looking to start their own lawn care businesses, and they're looking for ways to not only start it, but make it more efficient. I want to show you guys a little bit of how, you know, I cut down on the chaos a bit in the busy lawn kid life that I'm living here. So, with all that being said, let's hop on the computer and run through this software. Okay, registration is not very hard to do. All you got to do is go to the link in the description below, enter your name, company info, town you live in, all that stuff. Make sure you download the app. Even if you're a solo operator, you're going to need the app because this software is more laid out for those crews, like maybe 20, 30 crews. If you're a small business and you have a crew or two, whatever, that's how it's laid out, right? So if you were in that predicament, you could take that into consideration. This is pretty much the layout, right? As I mentioned earlier, it's more laid out for a multiple crew business, but if you want to use this as a solo guy, you could. Let me show you how to do that. So what you want to do is you want to come over here to add employee, right? So you just want to add yourself because you're self-employed, get it? Once you do that, you can add a lawn crew. In my case, I called it lawn crew because all I do is cut and fertilize lawns and it's just me out there. So yeah, lawn crew. When I'm done with that, I want to go ahead and pair my equipment and my device. Toro makes it very easy for you. You can come right here, buy the tracking device, whether it's for your mower, for your truck. You can buy that device and it'll literally show up within a few days. At least for me, that's how fast it was. So thanks, Toro. Appreciate you guys. Put it on your mower. You can put it anywhere you want. Check this out. It's pretty cool. Look at this. Put it right here, right by the caster. I don't know if I'm going to keep it there, but this is what I did for now. Took a bunch of bungees and bungeed it up. That's okay to do. Put it wherever you want as long as it's facing up so you get that radar signal, and then runs up into the suspension, which is not a problem. Have it bungeed up in there in a little ring, and then two plugs go to the batteries. So that's how that works. As far as the mobile app goes, all you got to do is log in with your account information. From there, it's pretty much linked. Get your device linked up, your tracking device, your app, and you're good to go. Once you're all done with that, you can now come back to the computer and start putting in your customer information. So if you haven't added your customers, it's a good idea to do that. So if you want to add a customer, come here, click add customer. You can do commercial, residential. In my case, I am going to do residential. You have all your customers' information like address, phone number, email. Once you type in the first and last name, it'll pretty much trigger to put all of that in for you automatically. Great work, Toro, making things fast and easy, which I love. And once that's done, you can add a location. In my case, I'm going to do the exact same as the billing location because it is a residential lawn. For commercial, it might be different, but with residential, it's pretty much the same location for everything. So I put in residential. This is the part that I really want to talk about right here, and that is the geofence. So basically, what a geofence is, it's a little fence that you can set around the property that you have to service so that when you pull up to that property, the devices or the tracking devices, if you will, such as your app and the device that you have on your mower, will know when to start the timer. That, or you can manually start it. All you do is you come to the lawn that you want to service. From there, again, we want to make the geofence fairly big enough to get around the property. And we also want to make it big enough to the street area, because once we pull up and get within that geofence, the timer for the job is going to start. Having this automatic geofence start for you is going to make things that much easier, so you don't have to take a second, pull out your phone, and manually start it. But the option's there if you want to do it, so that's pretty cool. Save and close. Then we got routes here. We're not going to talk much about that in this video. We'll do that in another video, so stay tuned for that. If you want to schedule a job, it's pretty easy to do, right? You could see you got a nice little layout here of the work week and create a job. It's very easy to do. Come up here to create job. Maybe I want to put a little location note there about the location itself. Maybe it's a bumpy lawn. Maybe it's a postage stamp, big lawn, right, with a little bit of low spots in there. I like to put that stuff in there. You have frequency that you could toggle daily, weekly, every 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. In my case, we're just going to do one-time job. Start date, let's say we want to start it today at 9 a.m. We could do that. Amount of time we're going to spend on the site, we put that in there. Come down here, choose the services you want, mowing in this case, put the price in there. Come down here, assign the crew, lawn crew. Again, if you're a solo guy, there's only going to be one crew, and that is going to be the crew you created for yourself. You can set the job status to scheduled, and then from there we can toggle the time. In my case, 9 a.m. is when I want to start this job today, and then from there I can click save, and I'm done with that. And then moving on down to the tracking feature, really not a whole lot you need to do here. This is just more so an overview of everything you're doing. Maybe you have different areas you're working on in town. Maybe you have different geofences. It's basically a nice way to oversee everything and see how everyone is working. If I was running a crew and I was sitting at the desk all day and I wanted to check in and see how things are doing, this is the way to do it. This is more like the nerve center, if you will, which is pretty cool. So once you schedule the job in Horizon 360, all you got to do is launch the app, come over to the job. You could either manual start it, or it'll start automatically once you get within the geofence, which for me is right next door. And then we'll come back and check it in a couple of minutes after we mow that lawn. Okay, so that took about 18 minutes. Mow trim edge blow, it's about 5,000 square feet. Just stepped out of the line, the geofence, if you will. We're done with the job now. End job. 19 minutes and 41 seconds. Bam. Analytics, this will give us an idea of how efficient we are on site. You can see we got tracking here. It'll even tell us how much we made in that particular day that we were working. And then when you're done with that, you can put in an invoice for the customer. In my case, I already did that, so it's ready for approval. Send that off to QuickBooks, do my thing there, and I am finished. I think it's awesome. I think it's a fairly easy layout. I'll admit, one thing I'd like to see, especially as I am a solo owner operator, a boss mode or something along those lines that I could do from my phone. The only thing I can really do to oversee the entire operation of my solo lawn and landscape business all has to be done at Nerve Center. Maybe an option where I could do all of those things from my phone. Not that big of a deal, but it's something that I would like to see as a solo owner operator. That's all I have for you guys today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought about it. If you have any questions, comment, leave those down below as well, and I will get back to those as soon as I can. With that, I'm Jake the Lawn Kid. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. If I don't see you in the next video, your lawn is gonna be dominated. See ya. Showed up today. Look at that, more Toro stuff. Oh, dude, this is cool. Look at that little stainless steel bottle. This is awesome. Guys, this wasn't planned. I know I'm doing a video for Toro, but this showed up in the midst of making a video for Toro. That is more Toro swag. Look at that. That looks awesome. I can't wait to take this to the job sites and drink out of it. Thanks, Andrew. You never disappoint.